Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm Bagadon at Stock Market Caddy, and today is Saturday, October 28th at about 10:30 a.m. And I'm going to do something I do every Saturday morning for about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to review the markets, and I'm going to share this with you. And I want you to be thinking about your position, what you're doing, maybe what you're not doing. I truly hope you have done well the past month, but the market has been heavy. Yes, there's been some distribution. Yes, there's been some profit taking. Yes, there's been some selling. Who's doing the selling? Why are they selling? All of that does not matter. Doesn't matter why. Doesn't matter who. What matters is if you are staying on the right side of the market. Let me share something with you. If you had a person in your family that wasn't feeling well, would you simply just take that person and drop them off into the hospital and say, work your magic? If you have monies that aren't growing, do you just simply put it in the market? Say, work your magic, do something? Back to the person in the hospital, your family member. Do you just simply meet a surgeon and say, he's not feeling real well, or she's not feeling really well? Can you just do some surgery and work your magic? Do you take your money and give it to one of these brokers, God knows who, and just say, here's my money, just work some magic? Folks, I do not make specific recommendations to buy or sell a thing. I'm not a broker. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a money manager. You can't pay me enough to manage your money. Therefore, I don't do it. So we do not solicit funds. I am a mentor here to help those people that are interested in learning how the game is played so that they can manage their own money, manage their own financial health. At least give it a try. I'm going to show you how easy it could be. Now, as you watch this, I want you to know, every night we make a video of this view. Every night. You could watch it every night if you wanted to, or you could watch it just on Saturdays. It costs you $100 a month, $99.95 to be exact. Now, after you do see this, ask yourself if it would have saved you some money in the last month or two. Also, if you are really ambitious and you really like to get in there and manage your own health, you're that person that goes to the gym, that works out and wants to be physically fit. I get that. Maybe you want to do the same thing with your financial account. You want to get in there and you want to work it and you want to make it bigger and stronger. And you learn. It takes some sweat. It takes some patience. It takes some discipline. But I do believe you can do it. And we are a mentor for those folks that want to learn how to trade the markets mechanically and robotically. Let's get started. I'm going to first start with futures. This is the fear gauge. 7 days ago, the fear gauge went long, meaning the market was getting very fearful. It should have. Why? Here is the S&P 500 on a daily basis. It went short. It said to get out of the market 29 days ago. 29 days ago. If an aggressive trader had gotten out of their market with a futures contract, they would have saved themselves $17,000. If they had actually shorted one mini contract, they would have made $17,000. It told them to get short at 4,490 at 5 p.m. back on September 19th. If they did it with a micro, they'd be up $176. If they did it with 10 minis, yes, they would be up 170,000. So I won't repeat that. These are all minis. If you use a micro, it's 1/10. If you use 10, it's 10 times. If you use 100, it's 100 times. The NASDAQ, when did it say to get out and get short? 28 days ago, 17,735. The Russell, 52 days ago, 12,655. The Dow, 39 days ago, 12,520. 10-year treasuries, 8,765. The dollar, isn't this incredible? The dollar, cash, long, 62 days ago. A dollar contract costs you $2,000. You doubled your money. You doubled your money in 62 days. In what? In cash. You see, cash is hot right now. Most people don't have enough. Oil, they're what they call leveraged in debt. Oil, it went long 79 days ago. It's up 15,000. You see, it went long at $70 at 5 p.m. back in July. And yes, we were here. See, we're here every day. Gold, long, 8 days ago, 3,000. You want to trade in the Bitcoins? You want to know when to get long, when to get short crypto? Bitcoin, 10 days ago, 25 grand. In Ethereum, getting long right now, 4 days ago. You might be thinking, Don, I don't recognize any of these symbols. I trade stocks. I trade ETFs. So let me show you something that you can do. I'm going to come up here to this tool and we're going to edit it. Go to the inputs. I'm going to take the futures to false. I'm going to take the stocks to true. I'm going to change the dollars per trade. Let's say you got $25,000 in each of these markets, so we can calculate the purse. I'm going to change this now to the ETF. Here is the VIX. Long, 8 days ago. If you had put $25,000 on the VXX, you'd be up 10%, 2 grand. The S&P is the SPY. Short 28 days ago, $25,000, you'd be up $1,500, $1,600, and or you would have saved yourself that money. The NASDAQ are the Qs. 7 days, $1,000. The Russell Futures is the IWM. $3,000. 25, you would have made $3,000 on 25, 51 days ago. The Dow, which is the diamonds, 29 days ago, $1,500 on a $25,000 short, and or you could have got your long. You don't have to short, but at least get out of harm's way. This one is brutal. Check this out. TLT bonds trading at 84.35. When did it say to get out on a daily? At 101. Could have saved yourself close to 20%, and or if you shorted, you would have made 4 grand. You get the idea. The dollar, UUP, cash, could have put $25,000 into the UUP, which is the dollar. Cash, you would have made $1,400. Oil, not the best tracking instrument, but the USO, 4,000. You get the idea. Gold, GLD. And unfortunately, they do not have ET and gold. You're up. And they don't have ETFs yet in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Less than 10 minutes, folks. I am Bag of Don. This is StockMarketCaddy.com. If you want to learn more, be sure to visit our site. If you have questions and you want to call me, you can at 813-758-8263. from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. any day. Yes, I'm here in the office until about noon, and then I'll be teeing it up this afternoon. The question is, are you going to start teeing it up in the markets, or are you going to just simply put your money in the hospital? Would you listen to one of the doctors on TV to get a diagnosis, to get an outcome? You get the idea. We're ready when you are. We wish you the best. Thanks.